Ah, é. Falando isso porque viu o acesso do... Ah, é. Eita. Eita aí, ó.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet.
Parei o joguinho aqui, peraí.
We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
Ah, é. Eu vou estar abaixo. Na live. Vamos ver. Não tem opção. Era só o que faltava mesmo. Vamos lá.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
I believe it's called insubordination. And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I think it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I will set it in mind. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like this?
No black kid has everything on it.
Which is why there's no time to coordinate.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. We just need to have something.
Fine. But I want to get to a place where we can say now. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks his sweat. That's nothing that affects to all of the useless memories.
What do you want to know?
Vou jogar aqui, eu joguei bem diferentinho aqui, ó. Vai, pô. Assistir, porra. Agora, tipo, presidente.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Olha o Desmond. Desmond Miles. Vai voltar pro ânimo.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us, living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies, trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like
Ah,
they
meu
wanted
Deus
to
do céu,
protect you.
cara.
With all that's
Tá
happened,
perdido demais isso aí.
I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep.
Essa mulher aí
We've got a long day
tá,
ahead of us
porra.
tomorrow.
Meu irmão.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean,
Essa mulher vai
I
acabar
haven't
andando
been
nua pra
anywhere
uma
near
prisão
another
comum. Os
assassin for
caras só.
10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope, not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
It's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it.
Posso voltar pro ônibus, não?
Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Tô falando, ele vai acabar indo pra prisão comum, é isso que eu tô te falando. Sem perequetagem, sem nada. Prisão no meio dos catinguentos lá. Caramba, fechou.
Damn it, they locked the door. Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small
Deixa eu voltar pro corpo
sacrifice.
da Altair, desgraçado.
What do you mean almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, or re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution.
Cara, imagina. Aí eu
What is
assisti,
it?
pô.
Now that would be telling.
Jair Messias Bolsonaro. Aê, voltar pro ônibus, finalmente.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple
Cara que não
enemies
tem o
to
dedo ali,
gain the advantage in combat.
por causa da agulha.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept
Então.
the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is! But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my
Quero
child.
ver 10
It does
dessa
not
bem
grant
agora.
you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It
Fantasma
expects
Baguete,
a
né?
wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Alec thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
But that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Eu perdi minha espada. Que legal.
Where is he going?
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Eu só tenho as mãos, que legal. Era Game Hostil de novo, valeu.
You're mine! Come out and fight! You will not get away from me! Pay for your sins! Out of the way! Stop running!
Que isso? Madeira demasiado.
I see him! He's over there!
Mira neles. Eita, tá com ele tá falando nada. Vou pegar as mecânicas aqui de novo. Não dá, né? Não dá falta, não? Oh. Não quer dar falta. Com a mão ele não dá, só com a espada? Ah, matei agora. Não, ele não morre. Sabe que ele morre com o empurrão? Ah tá, porra, deu certo. Ele não dá counter de sem espada não. Ah, viu? Ele não dá counter sem espada não. Que merda, realmente, queria confirmar isso. Na mão não dá, só com espada.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the
Não sabia. Direito agora. E é o Assassin's Creed mais humilde, tá ligado? Deu uma canada.
I know what I saw. Musul opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
I can't. Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver.
Bolsonaro
He can name
publicou.
Masoon's accomplice.
Agora,
He's disappeared.
como confirmado durante a
Hiding for
campanha,
fear of being dragged into
pretendemos
this.
transferir a embaixada do Brasil
Probably
de Tel
inside one of
Aviv
his
para
own
Jerusalém.
baskets.
Israel é um estado soberano e nós o respeitamos. Eu quero muito chegar de 1 para poder ver a posse dele recebendo a caixa. Né? Nossa, mano. Vários ditados. Acho que roubar.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Roubei. De cima eu roubei.
He's gone mad. A traitor! I'm not a traitor! It's Al-Muallim who's betrayed us! You'll see!
Tá divertido essas
All
coisas.
your eyes will be opened to the truth!
Sai,
We
pô.
stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one! A better place where all might live as equals! But man, like Al-Muallim, would see this dream destroyed! Today's attack was but the first, and more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Tu não segue ele, hein, meu filho? É de Bonoro.
Stop following.
Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Eita. Avançando memória.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
Fácil.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did
Cassino e
well,
Bolsonaro no
Altair,
segundo turno ia
and
ficar
have earned the
tranquilo.
right to carry a blade once more.
Eu também,
What will
sinceramente,
become of the
cara.
one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear.
E aí,
These
o que eu
men can be
faço?
saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed.
Ai, ai.
Soon enough, we'll know what
Muito
sort
louco.
of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Com certeza.
Oh, my child. We've only just
Na
begun.
moral.
I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers.
Aí recebi minha
Power
espada
and
de volta.
influence
Só
corrupts the
soltar,
land
tá?
and ensures the crusades
Famosa lâmina de
continue.
Altair.
You will find them.
Espada mais
Kill
forte
them.
do... Faz
In
Superior
doing
2,
so,
né?
you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the
Falei em inglês
region
também.
and for yourself.
Esse
In this
mentor do
way,
Altair
you
é
might be
engraçado, muito
redeemed.
chato esse cara.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove
Ah, e
that
detalhe
you're
mais,
not
se
yet lost
caísse
to us.
Sérgio Moro e Bolsonaro no segundo turno, o que ia ter de esquerdinha colocando aquele filtrozinho? Ai, prefiro a multa. Fala lá, tô nem aí. Paga a multa então, vai lá pagar pro governo. Uma conquista de 20G. É, Rio de Janeiro, né?
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Oi?
Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Ah, legal.
You must be busy. I understand. Such wild speech will give your enemy an opening and send you to an early death.
Provavelmente. Aniquilação de quê? Do resto da metade do universo? Então ele vai matar também? Ela não tem minha choca de arremesso. Tem? Não, não tem. Eu faço. Vou viajar a pé? Ah tá. Vamos de Dark Horse aqui, qualquer que faz, volta, desmonta. Vamos montar nele só voltar de novo. Vamos lá. Vai, filhão! Ô, louco. Pula. Andando de cavalo no assassino de level 1. Aí sim. Foi.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Se eu não me engano, tem uma parte aqui que o Altair vai para um lugar chamado Acre. É bizarro isso, cara. Acre. Não sei que Acre é, né? Mas. Irmãozinho, para de se esconder.
Where is he going? Running to someone.
Não, pede de sincronia. Vamos sincronizar. Caiu.
Watch what you're doing.
Esquece aí, papai. Eu, hein? Pula! Não foi não. Aquele Dungeons and Dragons que eu tô jogando direto. Eu queria jogar ele pelo menos uma vez em live completo, só que eu vou abrir live dele e dá como se tivesse live pausada e não sai. Deixa eu sincronizar aqui. Sincronia, qualidade, som é prato. Beleza. Cadê o bagulho de pular? Ah, lá na frente. Beleza. Tá bom, já sei o que é um. Eita! Como é que eu chego onde eu quero? Andando. Valeu, Limãozinho, obrigado por rostear. É nóis. Tamo junto. Eita! Tô. Tô sendo clave 1. Nossa, tá bom? Chegou o trabalho. Nossa. Tô dando medo de templar aqui. Isso. Vou subir aqui, vai. Não quero brigar, eu não quero brigar, eu não vou me meter em polêmicas.
Don't let him get away!
Au! Sim. Eu não consigo atacar. Eu tô tentando rebater, o ataque não vai. Ele vai me tacar uma pedra. Ele vai me tacar uma pedra, eu vou cair aqui. Sincronizei mesmo, vai, já tá aí. Sincroniza daí, antes que dê merda. Não, me esconda não. Vai pra treta aí. Sai. Sai, alto aí. Alto aí. Beleza. Não, quero treta. Puxei a espada mesmo. Olha. Não consigo dar calça ainda. O que tá acontecendo? Nossa. Tem um cara ali que ele não tá sentindo depois de mim. Pô, não acerta cavalo não, velho. Só um cavalo. Puta vida, hein. Vai, filhão. Onde é? Aí ele ganha, vamos lá. Vamos tacar uma pedra, vamos tacar uma pedra. Olha a pedra, ela tá aí. Eita, que errou. Fui! Aí. Joguei. Se eu não me engano tem, sim. Sim, sim. Caralho. Porra. Porra, é só campainha. Cara, essa speed aqui ele tem uma pegada muito antiga mesmo, velho. Tem nem tecnologia essa porra. A cidade é ali, né? Peguei? Finalmente? Deixa eu ver.
Take your time. When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Ah, mas vai ser o cu, rapaz. Na moral, com todo respeito, cara. Respeito que eu não devia te dar, porque eu sou um desgraçado. Vai tomar o seu cu. Ah, maduro.
Alarislik!
Filthy heretic!
For your sins!
Tinha que invadir, né?
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it. These are dark days indeed.
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come!
Ele se esconde meio dos caras aí.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. You are wise, which is why you...
Só assim pra entrar na cidade?
Ah, you seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Deixa eu passar. Tô dentro da cidade, né? Da hora. Pois pra época era legal, hein? Olha lá mesmo. Verdade. Essa aqui pra época era maneiro, hein? Ó, que louco. Legal mesmo. Vai. O gráfico tá, graças a Deus, melhor do que eu lembrava, porque... Sei lá porque tá. Sincronizar, né? Porra! Bom, isso aqui. Chegou, Regina.
Finest wares in all the land. What you want.
You've something to say?
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it.
Okay.
Time is short.
Aplausos.
Leave now and I'll let you live. You in some of my way. I have exactly what you need. I'll be by this to reduce prices on everything. Come, come. My good people, your talk should come to an end. I have what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look.
Ali na selva.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of shoddy goods, then come see me. My merchandise is out here.
Ah, legal. Tô pensando, cara, tipo... A gente, pessoal da direita, assim, foi rebatendo cada coisa uma por uma que a gente tava fazendo. Engraçado isso. Pô. Foi um por um, o desargumento. Acho que o que mais ficaram puto foi do caçador mesmo, cara. Você tirar foto de dentro de caixa, ó, caixador. Marqueteiros do Jair. A Haddad não sabe o que é isso não. Não tem quem faça isso. Gente voluntária, tá ligado? É, exatamente. E aquele bagulho lá? Eu tinha que perder mesmo, cara. A Haddad chora, diz que queria ter ganhado pelo Lula. Tu tinha que perder mesmo, cara. Ele queria pela democracia, pelo Brasil, pelo povo? Não, pelo Lula. Ele queria ganhar pelo Lula.
Something caught your eye?
Às vezes dá a impressão que eu vou encontrar Jesus aqui nesse jogo. No mesmo estilo. Pra frente. Por que as skills sumiram? Não tô entendendo isso, cara. Ah, aqui é aquele esconderijo que é um buraco. Taca aí, seu otário. Mó legal o esconderijo aqui.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you'll remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the Souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and you should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish. Remember, Altair, if you find yourself in trouble and the city turned against you, return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well. Off you go. The market district should be your first stop. Tamir is quite well known there.
Vamos lá.
I'll have your hand for that.
Someone tell me why he's doing that. I am at your service. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
I have exactly what you need. Come, people. Come see what I have to offer.
Ah, sabe pra mim, por favor.
Do that again and I'll call the boss.
I'm telling you, it's rats. No, it's children. I hear them laughing. Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise. Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out. I wonder how they're getting up there. Must be through the central courtyard. Then we should ask the guard to have a look. Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
Oh. Peraí. Yuhu. Aí sim.
Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need. You are... Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Altair, welcome, welcome. I've done what you asked. Now give me the marker.
First things first. Tell me what you know.
Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go.
Oh yeah.
Let Al-Malim's will be done. You may rest here until you're
Porra.
ready.
Eu animei tanto que eu tô nessa speedrun aqui, filho. Tô indo. Só vou jogando, tô nem aí.
Fast forwarding memory to
Ih,
a more
lançou a
recent
memória.
one.
Pode eu agora. Ah, ele dormiu. Caralho, ela tá aí dormindo. Isso é bem estranho. Tu já jogou Syndicate? Ixi, deixa eu saber. Não, beleza. Já jogou o Syndicate? Tu? Jogou aquela parte extra lá, que é na guerra? Que bagulho estranho aquilo lá, velho. Sim, não era pra estar lá, mas tá lá. Isso, acho que é isso mesmo, se eu não me engano. É muito estranho, cara, é muito estranho aquilo lá. Aí, nossa. Ah, sim.
The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order.
Ah, o cara é
which
foda.
means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you
Ainda vou jogar o
intend to
kart de
do
novo
to
aqui.
solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night,
Eu
but your
tô jogando
client
aqui, eu baixei
requires
logo.
so much,
Eu tô jogando.
and the destination, it is a difficult route.
Were it that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses?
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No! Stop!
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Must learn your place! No. Leave the body.
Mentor.
Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
E assim, Prince of Persia foi enterrado.
I held my own.
Foi uma treta pesada aqui. Demais, tinha que ser assassinado ele na escolha. Toma, seu pai.
Peace. You'll pay for this. You and all your kind. It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
Ah, entendi. Assassin's Creed. Templário. Sim. Na vida real, eu não sei se eu ia atacar assassino. Sim, tá aí mesmo.
Die, thief! You're a dead man!
Não, pelo amor de Deus, videogame, tá ligado? Aí, eu boicotei legal, que eu não comprei, não comprei, né? Eita, Deus luta aqui, porra. Igualzinho, né? Enganador. Ele é enganador, literalmente. Ah, eu vou ter que falar, assim, acabou o caminho aqui. A memória cabalista, né? O João tá com a pedra em mim. Ai, porra, cara, não segura quando tu cai, né, cara? Tu cai igual uma pedra mesmo. Quando tu mata um alvo, vem o mundo todo atrás de tu, né? Não, cara, pela escada. A escada tu sobe reto, tudo bom. Porra, me vira. Realmente me escondeu aqui. Oh yeah, se escondi. Eita! Caralho, o Templário errou o pulo ali, cara. Olha lá, Deus, me procurando. Foi embora.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect. Thank you. It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard. Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me. As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Malik. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Ok. Opa, sumiu.
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
Dormir.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Olaf. E aí? Quer voltar pro ônibus logo, não quero ficar andando com o Desmond aqui não. Porque o Desmond é um merda nesse jogo.
Where's Lucy?
Oh, don't worry, she'll be with us soon enough.
So why are you doing all this, Doc?
Posso voltar?
What are you hoping to accomplish?
You turned the television on lately? Read the newspaper?
Never cared much for that stuff.
Then, let me sum it up for you. The world's a mess. It's pathetic, really. You've seen it firsthand yourself. 1,000 years between you and your ancestor, and society remains just as barbaric, just as stupid.
And your point is...
Order, Mr. Miles. The world needs order.
Não sei, meu grau botou aqui. Estou esperando o próximo vídeo do arroba ignorante.
That is what you're helping us to achieve.
18 horas, galera.
You expect me to believe you're building a better tomorrow?
That's exactly what we're doing. The human race calls out for direction. They want to know why they're here. What they're meant to do. Well, we're going to tell them. And once they understand how to live their lives, everything will be better.
Better how?
An end to all conflicts, large and small. Isn't that what you assassins strive for? Peace in all things?
I told you, I'm not an assassin.
Right.
Caralho, Desmond.
I still don't see where I fit into
I'm not
things.
an assassin. Claro que tu é, pô.
In time, Mr.
Para de chorar.
Myers. In time,
Tu é
you'll
o
understand.
mais bolado de todos ainda.
Or you won't.
Eita,
I
pô.
don't care either way, as long as you show us where it is.
Where what is?
Sorry I'm late. Ready to go?
Yes, we are.
Posso voltar pro ônibus, desgraça. Deixa eu voltar pra praga do ônibus que eu quero jogar. Ué, aí continua.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Na hora que falir vai ser ditadura. Vamos pro Animus.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
You've done well, Altair, and I'm confident that this is but the first of many successes.
Tamir spoke as if he knew you well. He implied my work had a larger
O Geralt não tinha
Significance comes
cicatriz
not
quando
from
era
a
novo.
single act, but the context within which it is
Aquela
performed.
cicatrizona, né?
The consequences born of it.
Porque melhor era desenho,
Altair, your greatest failure was born of knowing too much. If I choose to withhold information, it is only to ensure you do not make the same mistake a second time.
I see.
No, you don't. And it will remain this way until you've learned your lesson.
Tanto que esse lance de
Still, you
adaptar
have
o livro é a
performed
única
competently,
forma que fez
and
aceitar
as
aquela
such I
atriz, né?
restore a rank and will return a piece of your equipment.
Atriz
Go
morena,
now,
de
either
cabelo
to Akka
enrolado.
or Jerusalem. There are
Castanho.
men in both cities who require your attention. The bureau leaders can tell you more
Não,
about what needs to be
Tris
done.
Marigold. Isso. Se eu não me engano, escolher assim. Bom, pelo que eu vi lá, não é atriz. Vamos lá.
What the fool?
Oh.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
A atriz no livro ela tem cabelo preto, tá ligado? Ela não... Sim. A minha vez não, eu achei muito mais legal no jogo, mas. Nossa, tá bastante fantástico. Eu acho que tinha, sei lá, cara, adaptar o jogo ia ser melhor, porque The Witcher não foi popular por causa disso.
The work of a master.
Agora eu posso dar conta.
That, my students,
Sem falta de
is how we all should fight.
Não, beleza. Tá
You must
bom
be busy.
já.
I understand.
Tá estranho aqui, me deixa eu jogar. Ganhei a faca? Cara, pode usar aqui dentro. Isso aí. Aê, ganhei a faca de arremesso. Não, não ganhei. Mentira. Eu só ganhei minha faca de arremesso de volta. É mentira. Não é assim, porque é só beleza não, acho que o personagem mais legal é horrível, né?
He's going to run into someone.
Deve ser, né? Vamos ver. É de ver o medieval, tem um histórico, né? Ah, é, não, sim, tá no final já, cara. Uou. Vai acabar a história.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Onde tem que ir agora? Agora eu vou pra cidade boa, cidade dos Hulk, tá lá. Jerusalém. Peraí, tem 2 objetivos, né? Ah, tem o Acre. Acre, cara, é muito bom, velho. Vou pro que eu passar primeiro, não sei lá. Tava assim, né? Vai dar vadiona, né? Já tô aqui, vou continuar correndo, tá nem aí. Onde eu saí, tanto faz. O chat do Mixer tá na frente do mapa mesmo, tô mal vendo. Parece. Bom que é transparente, né? Dá pra ver. Olha ele que tá fazendo. Olha os Deus Wood querendo matar. Calma, calma. Deus Wood. Bora, vai Dante. Caralho, lixo, é, mano. Oh! Ah, me matou. Ah, nem por isso. Ah, não. Tô voltando aqui. Vou Tá correndo. Aqui não. Olha. Todo mundo morto, né?
Hiding won't save you! I'll cut you down! I'll hunt you down! Heathen! You'll die for that! Never!
Mais um ponto. Vai, filho. Sobe. Pode subir. Vontade, vai. Isso. Vai pulando. Vai pulando. Vai. Isso. Foi. O cachorro tá pistola. Enfim, na vida real acho que tem que os templários venceram, né? Na vida real. Acho que os templários venceram na vida real.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Deixa eu fechar o negócio aqui. Olha lá. Não aparece no console.
You do not ever do that again. I'll have your head. I made myself clear.
Whoa. Entendi como é que eu vou invadir. Estão no Acre.
Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Don't hurt me, please! Foolish old man. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry. Foolish old man. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Did that hurt?
Ah.
Foolish old man. Don't hurt me, please. Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do! Why are you doing this? Aren't you done complaining yet? That's all you do! Stop this, please! You're hurting me! He must not be of sound mind.
What is that man doing?
He's going to hurt himself, and when he does, I won't help him.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Alright.
What is that man thinking? Does he really have a reason for doing it? What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? You're a dead man! What you got, a dead man! Find out where he fled to! Get him! He's over here! Take him down! Okay. Watch him go far! There! He's there! Come back here!
Apanhar a vida de Deus.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Eu?
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Down here last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now?
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. As long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
O pessoal não gosta de ninguém. Ninguém quer direito, tá ligado?
Please, sir, have any money?
You think you can check You were not allowed to be here. Leave.
Caralho, parkour fudido. Ai, não, aí não, né? Porra. Oh.
What have I done wrong? Please.
You've no no reason to be here. Leave now. You're a dead man. You're mine.
Acabou. Inimigo morto. Prega, licença. Sincronizar. Tem que sincronizar para aparecer o objetivo. Caralho, que tenso. Desce, pai. Yeah. Tá aqui dentro. Como é que entra aqui? Porra. Que man? Beleza? Como é que é ter essa parada aqui? Porra. Vai pra cá. Não, não é. Caralho, cadê a entrada, velho? Olha. Vou procurar a pé, sinceramente. Vai, vamos ver onde é.
Why are you so cruel? What have I done wrong?
Heathens! Heathens! Die for that! Die for that!
Whoa. Amor.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
He hurt
I'm
not helping. You've no... What the hell do you want?
Quero entrar aí, assim,
That fool must be out of his mind.
Why are you doing this? What is my door
What is it now?
Help! Anyone please help me!
I like your head!
não faz sentido.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I'll...
This is an ill omen.
Help! Assassin! Send help! You're a dead man! Die, he
Cara, tem inimigo, mano.
Heathen! You'll die for that!
Stay away from me!
Everybody's dead. Ponte para Tia Road.
It's forbidden for you to be here. Kill the assassin!
Ah, essa não, Templário, pelo amor de Deus, me deixa quieto.
You be quiet. No one's going to help you. You be quiet. No one's going to help you.
So what you got there?
Rubbish.
So what have you
And
got,
that had no
man?
coin to speak of. Just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? A waste of tube, if you ask me.
Tá aí, lá no
Must be
barrinho da barra,
important.
barra
Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped
need
last
it.
time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it then.
Sérgio Moura. Sérgio Moura. Ministro da Justiça. Ela vai ter poder sobre a Polícia Federal lá. Vou só ver como é que vai ser agora.
Come no further. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemy. Do not listen to their lies.
Pode matar a Amazônia, o Sérgio Moura.
Saracens are routed at every turn.
We cast them out of Acre and pushed them from the countryside. Now they retreat.
Ah, velho. É sacanagem. Só porque eu tô sem trabalhar.
A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of
Queria
Garnier
que havia
de la
escrito
Cruz.
zumbi vagabundo.
Grand Master of the Knights Hospitalier?
Indeed. And I have already determined when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Gagne keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Por aí. Ué? Tá bom. Só a camisa mesmo.
You're a dead man! You're mine! Come back here!
Zumbi vai.
You not to steal.
Okay.
Over here! You'll never get away! Coward! Not now, leave.
Corre alto aí. Uou. Puta merda.
Move and be grappled! There he goes! I will make you bleed! He has you! This is where you die! You're a dead man!
Take it down!
Acho que é Black Bull.
You won't get away! This was good! Die, heathen!
Wait. Isso aí mesmo. Falou wait. É uma merda. Engineiro. Oh.
You're no monk. Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen?
He must not be of sound mind. What is that damn thing? Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemy. Not listen to the
Be gone, beggar.
Não tem entrada mesmo.
The old man's gonna cry. You something to say? The old man's gonna cry.
Please, I've done nothing wrong.
Oh.
Why are you doing this?
Don't try to run. There's nowhere to go.
Your presence annoys.
Go away, peasant. I'll have your head, you die!
I'll cut you down!
You'll die for that! Don't fail me! The murderer! Over here!
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me!
Eu acho que isso. Louco. Tô espancando, maluco.
Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your
No!
hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You can't
others.
keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them.
Ai! Ai! Nossa, quebrou as duas pernas, cara.
I am so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do?
Eu entro. Como que eu pego ele, mano?
Trust today is better.
All you've done
Here! He's over here! I'm catching up here!
feito.
How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over. So tired. Then rest, my child. They say you can walk now. Impressive.
Been so long. Almost forgot how.
Wonderful.
I don't understand. Why did you help me?
You must be taught discipline! What are you doing? Move! Get him! Get him! Oh, out of my way! You can't get away from me! I'll hunt you down!
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a kind child simply because he wins? But I want to play with fire, Father.
Hey.
What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burn.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slow. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Morreu. Riquesca de empate. Agora é pra pessoa correndo todo mundo, né? Sim.
The old man's gonna cry. Find him! Back him! There! Get him! He won't get away that easily! I'm catching up to you! Get away! Die! Easy! Move!
We can't find him anywhere.
Fazendo uma baguncinha no ar. Aí. Vai, isso. Aí.
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Agora fazer o quê? Sincronizar? Quer falar de exército?
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt them with his rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.
Ganhei minhas facas de arremesso de volta. Ganhei? Ou não? Não. 10 melhores danos.
Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Opa. Dá o caminho pra descer, não sabia não. Bom que agora só falta os jogos do Ezio pra mim. Alguns, né? Só falta alguns joguinhos do Ezio pra mim pra completar a primeira saga, digamos assim. Falta o 2 e o Brotherhood. É o Origins e o Odyssey já é outra coisa. Deixa eu ver. Como chama? O que foi? Uou! Zup. Vamos lá. Yeah. Quem fala é o salgado. ser aqui. Não saiu o vídeo do ignorante. Por que pra mim não tem aqui? Tá vendo o que? O delegado pede prisão? Não, esse tá só 4 horas. Esse é outro, tem que ter um depois desse.
When moving slowly, you reduce your chances of attracting unwanted attention.
Nossa, o vídeo é tão novo que não tá nem na lista dele lá, tá na notificação só. Não, já achei, tá na notificação. Ele não tá na lista de vídeo do canal dele, tá na notificação minha aqui. Então vou deixar ele parado, depois eu vejo.
Stop him! You will not get away from me!
Agora eu tenho que ir pra Jerusalém. Putz, caminho errado.
Give up! You've nowhere to run!
Não é possível.
Stop this man! Keep up with him! Don't let him get away! Stop him!
Oh. Yeah. Nossa, o GM taca na água. O GM taca na água aqui. Ó, não vai sair no nada, tô indo antes. Esqueci de soltar. Não vai sair sinal de alerta não ali? Meu Deus do céu.
dönüşü dört açın. Geri dönüş.
Pocotó. Antes de entrar em Jerusalém, ele tá perto, ele tá sincronizado.
Keep up with him. Don't let him get away. Get him!
Mais um pra cá. Puta merda. Bicho não pega de onde também, né? Da bunda? Porra. Mexe mesmo. Morreu? Não morreu. Aí eu vou. Agora me deixa aí, por favor. Meu Deus do céu. Onde é que tá o cara que tá naquela flecha? É você.
You'll never.
Vai filhar. Vamos tomar Jerusalém.
Geber kafir!
Don't let them in me! Over here!
Vem colocando isso.
Gel buraya.
Deus, Hulk. Alô.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah, or by pickpocketing thugs.
Quantas pessoas o Bolsonaro tem que escolher no total? Quantas pessoas o Bolsonaro tem que escolher no total mesmo? Interessante. Ele vai resolver isso até o dia 1º. Caralho. É que vai, né? Obrigado. Se não tiver, faz o quê? Tu fica no anterior? Mas ele já... Tô no planejamento já. Lógico. O cara foi sem planejamento e não foi, tô te garanto.
Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. You need no longer go without. Any man willing to work can have his due. Come.
Tá tempo ainda, tem uns meses
Let me
ainda.
tell you what Talal can offer.
Dá muito tempo, muito tempo ainda. Dá pra escolher 32 se eu quiser.
In which we live. Food is scarce, money tight, but it need not be this way. There are opportunities for those with the courage to seize them. Talal
Porra,
understands
isso é...
what you lack, he will
É o
provide.
processo
All that is asked
normal.
is an honest day's work. A small sacrifice for great rewards. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides. Who knows what the future holds? What tragedies tomorrow may bring? Defend against an uncertain future. Protect the ones you love. Work hard and you will be rewarded. Talal provides.
What? Where are you going?
Leave now, or I'll make you.
How about you turn around and go away?
Is it a fight you want?
I have nothing to say to you.
Speak to me or speak to God. It's your choice.
You won't stop the work he does. Cannot stop it.
Stop what?
Anten
What
revela
work?
golpes
He
especiais de todas
prepares
as armaduras
them
em novo
for the
vídeo.
journey.
Journey where?
Anten
They
revela
are held
golpes
in his
especiais de
warehouse.
todas as armaduras
And when the
em
time
novo
comes,
vídeo.
they are sent to Akka.
Where is this
Então vai ter
warehouse?
especial também, né?
And why Akka?
Talal tells me what I need to know. Nothing more. It is
É,
safer
então.
that way.
For him, perhaps. Though not, I fear, for you.
Assassinei o maluco. Que tipo de jogo é esse que você mata a pessoa? Como assim? Não, não tá certo isso aqui não, cara.
I need help! Please, anyone! Die here! Running! You cannot destroy! I will end your life! Look for help! Have your filthy heretic! You'll never get away! How can one expect to beat Give it! Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
What happened here? This is terrible. What happened here?
How?
Let me go!
Your presence annoys me.
Please, someone do something!
Alarislik.
Oh, but you will die here.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
These are dark days indeed.
God Almighty.
Oh yeah. Да.
Where is the one responsible for this? Come no further. What? Who's done this? Tell me. Run back now.
Oh, 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 oh. Caraca, ele morreu. Nossa, que bosta, cara. Meu Deus do céu, cara.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Ah, de novo. Como assim, velho? Tem que colocar dos tiozão lá do PT. A mulher do golpe.
You shouldn't be here.
Seu otário. É golpe, 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 golpe. Tem que completar os objetivos. Nossa. Que 15 objetivos antes de poder assassinar, né?
Safety and peace, Altair.
Assassinar o
We
alvo,
live
cara.
in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district. And Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Olha. Caralho. Tá meio difícil, ó. Constitucional. Ou. Nossa, tem uma porrada. Ninguém viu. Ninguém solta a mão de ninguém. Ah, velho, olha.
You cannot run forever! You will not get away from me!
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district. And Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Who did this? This is terrible. Someone send for help! Infidel!
Ah, não pode nem chamar outro cara. Que merda,
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district. And Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Tragic.
Who's responsible for this?
What's happened here?
What? He's just shooting the boat!
Caralho. Eu entendi como funciona.
You're a dead man! You cannot escape!
Safety and peace, Altair. We live in harsh times, do we not? I am in an ocean of trouble. I had a mission to investigate some strange disappearances in the rich district. And Talal's men saw my face. My status is compromised. Would you be kind enough to eliminate them for me in exchange for the information you seek?
Who's responsible for this? I got there.
What happened to this poster?
You need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. He's right. That these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, and He makes grant us victory.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Could I interest you in business?
No, you don't
Well, there's
understand. I have
much
nothing.
fine in all the land. Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new.
Okay.
Everything's perfect. You won't find better prices anywhere.
Now why did you that?
You are wise.
That looked painful.
Which is why you...
Altair, you're rid of the ones who knew me? Excellent. Here's what I learned about Talal. He's a powerful slaver who occupies an area north of town, near the Barbican. He pays a tribute to the city guards so he can operate in the shadows. But from what you showed me today, I'm sure he will share the same fate as the others. Thank you again, Altair.
Beleza.
Don't do that again.
Like what you see? If there's anything I can help you.
Vai, fiel! Desse bem que você consegue ver mais que eu tô. Não faço a mínima ideia. Tô matando o primeiro cara de Jerusalém, filho. Não, primeiro não, é... Acho que segundo ou terceiro. É terceiro.
What is he doing?
Infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave on...
Putz, subi errado.
Comes the English king and his infidel army.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Caralho. Vou tacar a flechada, né?
Your life ends now. Give up! You know it to run!
Tira nele, cara. Vamos tacar ele aqui de cima.
You won't.
chance. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God.
Safety and peace, man.
Your presence here deprives me of both. What do you want?
Al-Muallim has asked.
Ask that you perform some menial task in an effort to redeem yourself. So be out with it.
Very well. Here's what I know. He traffics in human lives, kidnapping Jerusalem citizens and selling them into slavery. His base is a warehouse located inside the Barbican, north of here. As we speak, he prepares a caravan for travel. I'll strike while he's inspecting his stock. If I can avoid his men, Talal himself should prove little challenge.
Little challenge? Listen to you. Such arrogance.
Are we finished? Are you satisfied with what I've learned?
No. But it will have to do. Rest, prepare, cry in the corner. Do whatever it is you do before a mission. Only make sure you do it quietly.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Vamos lá, né? Os assassinatos.
Stop acting like a child.
O que tá fazendo aqui, meu?
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I will. Pay for your sins!
Tchau.
I will catch you! You cannot hide
Não,
forever!
não. Sobe de volta.
I found him! He's here! Where is the one responsible?
Ouch. Tentando usar aqui também.
I see! Seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for
Come
what
no
we
further.
believe in. There is no greater glory than this. I see! Now comes the English king and his Israel army.
Pula. Pula daí, ó. Tá. Puta merda.
Leave now!
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Tá inteiro, tá inteiro.
What is that man thinking?
Ó, pra lá fora. Nunca tinha visto algo ali.
Be wary, friend. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take up all
اترك هذا المكان.
in whatever way you can.
Inclusive, cara. Finalizar isso aqui.
Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for.
هذا المكان محظوظ.
We must resist. We must push back. Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
You dare steal my present? That will cost you your life.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God, and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say
Oi, Kias.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that.
Oops.
What now, slaver?
Do not call me that. I only wish to help them, as I myself was helped.
You do no
Help
kindness imprisoning them like this.
Save me imprisoning them.
Sobe.
I keep them safe, preparing them for the journey that lies ahead.
What journey? It is a life of servitude.
You know nothing. It was folly to even bring you here. To think that you might see and understand.
I understand well enough. Show yourself.
Ah, so you want to see the man who called you here?
You did not call me here. I came on my own.
Did you? Who unbarred the door? Cleared the path? Did you once raise your blade against a single man of mine, huh? No. All this I did for you. Step into the light, then, and I will grant you one final favor.
Caralho.
Now I stand before you. What is it you desire?
Come down here. Let us settle this with honor.
Why must it always come to violence? It seems I cannot help you, for you do not wish to help yourself. And I cannot allow my work to be threatened. You leave me no choice. You must die. This will teach you not to trespass. No more delays. Done with you. Kill him already. What's wrong with you?
Caralho, a feira é brava demais. Né?
Keep him away from me.
Ah, cagão. Acima.
You've nowhere to run now. Share your secrets with me.
My part is plain. The Brotherhood is not so weak that my death will stop its work.
What Brotherhood?
Al-Mu'alim is not the only one with designs upon the Holy Land. And that's all you'll have from me.
Then we are finished. Beg forgiveness from your god.
He's long abandoned us. Long abandoned the men and women I took into my arms.
What do you mean?
Beggars, whores, addicts, lepers. Do they strike you as proper slaves? Unfit for even the most menial tasks? No. I took them not to sell, but to save. And yet you'd kill us all. For no other reason than it was asked of you.
No. You profit from the war. From lives lost and broken.
Yes, you would think that, ignorant as you are. Wall off your mind, eh? They say it's what your kind do best. Do you see the irony in all this? No, not yet, it seems. But you will. Kill him!
Fine! Yes!
É uma criança.
He's gone. How could he have escaped? How could he have escaped?
Die, thief! Kill him!
Ah, mano.
Way out.
I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this? Kill him! Filthy heretic! Won't get away from me! You will not win! Running! You cannot escape! You'll never get away! Faster! Faster! Stop him! In our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped.
Probably let's look somewhere else.
We must resist. We must push back.
Não faz isso.
Don't let him get away! Waiting! He helps us always! Be strong! Whatever way you
Mata assume. É mesmo? Vamos.
Altair! Wonderful to see you return to us. And how fared the mission?
The deed is done. Talal is dead.
Oh, I know. In fact, the entire city knows! Have you forgotten the meaning of subtlety?
A skilled assassin ensures his work is noticed by the many.
No! A skilled assassin maintains control of his environment.
We can argue the details all you'd like, Malik. But the fact remains I've accomplished the task set to me by Al-Muallim.
Go then. Return to the old man. Let us see with whom he sides.
You and I are on the same side, Malik.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.